Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and to the first video on the ILH League. If you guys don't know what the ILH League is, it is a league that I'm joining, ran by the people over at ILH. It's Luke and Hartfield, wonderful people, super nice guys as well. And basically how this league is going to work, it is going to span over 4 weeks. We have 3 rounds of Swiss and a final top 8 single elimination bracket in the final week, if I'm lucky enough to get there. Each week there will be 2 rounds, so in total there will be 6 rounds, 6 games against 6 different people, and obviously it's just like a normal Swiss format. And each week also we get to bring a different lineup, so we get to change our deck list around. I think this is super cool and a super creative idea. It's one that's probably not been done a lot in the competitive Hearthstone scene, stuff like Battlefire. Normally the tournaments are just single elimination and stuff like that. But this is really cool because you're able to kind of be more creative with your deck lists, obviously given that you have to change it every single week. So really like the design of this tournament. I really like the style of it. I'm really just super excited to jump into this first match. And that's what I have for you guys today in this video. We have the first match coming up. We're playing a random hero. Yeah, really excited to get right into it. There will be a video coming out later on of me explaining my deck list and explaining my lineup for week 1. I'm going to go super in depth about why I bought certain lineups, why I bought certain cards, and kind of give you some of the strategy and some of the thoughts that I had in my head about my lineup, about my deck. So that will be coming in the next couple of days, so look out for that. But in today's video, we are just going to be playing the game. It's going to be a best of 5 conquest format, which means you bring 4 decks and you ban 1. And yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say about this. Hope you guys enjoyed the games. If you're new around here, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Hearthstone content. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the games. Let's go. I'm excited. Okay, so first match now. My opponent is Random Hero. I'm obviously bringing the 4 decks: Highlander Priest, Bomb Warrior, Galakrond Warlock, and Highlander Mage. As I said, I will be doing an in-depth video covering these 4 decks and why I bought these in the coming days, so stay tuned on my channel for that. But those are going to be my 4 decks, and my opponent has actually bought quite a similar lineup, but not exactly the same. He has also bought the Bomb Warrior. He has also bought the Galakrond Warlock. It will be slightly different lists. But he's also bought, instead of Highlander Priest, just normal Dragon Priest. And then instead of my Highlander Mage, he has bought Secret Rogue. So those are going to be the 4 classes from each of us, and the 4 decks from each of us are going into this battle. And now I just got to do the bans, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to ban Warrior here, but let's just see. Okay, so he's actually banned my Priest, guys, which means I only have Bomb Warrior, Galakrond Warlock, and Highlander Mage left. And I've obviously banned his Bomb Warrior. So I have Warrior, Galakrond Warlock, Highlander Mage versus his Galakrond Dragon Priest, Galakrond Warlock, and Secret Rogue. So let's jump into it, guys. I'm super excited. Also really nervous. So let's hopefully we can, get a win. Hopefully we can do very well. And I'm going to start off with the Galakrond Warlock, I think. And let's freaking go. Let's go. Good luck to Random Hero. I don't know if he's watching the stream right now on the delay, but if you are, good luck to you. And let's jump to the first match. We are going to be doing a Warlock Mirror to start things off. Apparently that is what we're going to be doing now. I've got his Warlock list on the side. He is running a very similar list to mine. Pretty much identical, but he is running the Soul Fragment package, and I'm not. If you guys do want my list, by the way, !! Warlock, and !! any class in the chat will give you the deck code for any of these lists. So yeah, this is it. This is the first game, guys. Oh my god, I'm very nervous, to be honest. I'm very nervous. And I'm also very excited to get right into it. Yeah, let's go. I think the stream and everything is fine. So again, in the mirror, you just want to invoke as quick as possible. So we definitely don't keep Sackbite. We definitely keep Dragonblight Cultist. Do we keep Veiled Worshipper though? It's good if I get another invoke card, but how likely is that? I think I throw it to try and get an invoke card, right? I'm pretty sure I threw it to try and get an invoke card. Okay, well we get Veiled Worship anyway. Let's go. So yeah, slightly different list. He is running Zephyrs, but he's not running Drag Queen or Extraza. I'm pretty sure in the mirror is just about whoever gets the more invokes. Okay, Tour Guide pickup of 1 is interesting. So I kind of want a Tour Guide and the Hero Power now, right? That is kind of the line I want to do. Maybe. Is that really what I want to do now? I think I do. I want to move through my deck as soon as possible, I think, to get to my hand the cards quicker. Like, I don't think fatigue is a real issue in this matchup. The mirror is always going to be very interesting. He's going to go for a tap. Okay. So we probably go for a tap as well, right? Into a Dragonflight Cultist. Seems okay to me. He can go for Dragon Cultist first, but the 1/1 actually challenges the 3/1 very well. So I don't mind that at all. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. You can't kill the 1/1 now, so I can just trade back in and play my own Dragonblights. It's got to be the play, right? Pretty easy stuff so far. I mean, nothing much to say about this mirror. You just want to get Galakrond up as soon as possible. He could have the Devoted Maniac this turn, and thus be able to take some value trades, but hopefully we are able to pick up another Galakrond Invoke. Okay, we're not. He doesn't have another Galakrond Invoke, which is really good. So if he's just going to tap this turn, that's fantastic for me. Wow, he actually is. The second Dragonblight Cult is absolutely fantastic for me as well, because this does give me my second Invoke, which activates my Veiled Worshippers in hand, which is absolutely crucial to get me through my deck. This is not really going to be a fatigue battle a lot of the time. He could now go for a Crazed Netherwing, but I don't think we play around that. We just want to get our Invokes down as soon as possible, basically. I'm going to go for a Shield of Galakrond, which basically means he's also invoked twice, right? We did pick up the Galakrond, the Wretched as well, which is really, really nice. We can just full trade the board. Kind of want to play Veiled Worshipper now, though, so I think we coin Veiled Worshipper and potentially play like a Sacrificial Pact or something. We can coin Veiled Worshipper now to draw 3 cards. We're going to go to full cards, I know, but we are probably just going to be dumping a Sacrificial Pact here. We can obviously just trade. Trade 1, hit face, then Sac Pact to not burn a card, right? I think that seems okay. We do miss out 1 healing there, but I think it's fine. We do want to get our cards drawn as quick as possible. As I said, this is basically a whoever gets the invokes down first. And this mirror is actually really, really impactful for this whole series, I think. Like, this mirror is going to make or break this whole game, I believe, maybe. Because, obviously, we're bringing quite similar lineups. He does have, as I said, the Soul Fragment package here. So, hopefully, he draws some of those Soul Fragments. That's really nice for me. He is running Sociologist Militia in the deck, so I don't really want him to be getting value out of that. Just gonna go face. Okay, no way to clear my Veiled Worshipper, which is quite interesting. Do I just play Shield of Galakrond now? I'm on turn 6. If I play Shield of Galakrond, I can't play Galakrond because I'm still missing 1 Invoke. So I could just play Shield of Galakrond like value trade. Or just go face, actually. Alternatively, I could play like Dark Skies, but then I don't really have a play. I think it's just Shield of Galakrond, right? I think it is just Shield of Galakrond here, potentially. So, Shield of Galakrond. The question is, do we trade? I mean, if we don't trade, if we just go face, he trades back. Then he can play, like, Crazed Netherwing, but it kills it anyway. So, I think we actually just go face, maybe. Like, what am I afraid of here? Maybe, like, a Nether Breath? He's not running a Moog Artificer. He's running 1 Ooze. So, me getting the weapon might not be that great from Galakrond. I could just slam it next turn. I think I actually just trade, maybe. I don't know. I could also just trade the 1/3. I think we just trade. Let's play it a little bit safe, I believe. Our deck has a bit more value than him in the late game. He's got a Soul Shear, which is not too bad for me. I don't mind him milling a Soul Shear there. He's gonna Netherwing now, right? Okay. Fine with that. I go for a cheeky Dark Skies. I'm gonna play the Ooze now. I'm not sure about that from him because he knows I have Galakrond coming up. Play the Dark Skies here, I think. We can go Dark Skies. We can't go Dark Skies into Veiled Worshipper, unfortunately. It's gonna be a pretty dead turn if we just go for Dark Skies, but I guess we just have to. I mean, we could go for like Brittlebone Destroyer, I suppose. We are running 2 of those. Do we just play for tempo? I mean, I don't know. I don't think we do. We just chill. I don't really like just chilling though. I think we just do nothing. Maybe. Let me think. I have some time this turn, so I can take some time to think now about what I want to do. Next thing he wants to play Galakrond. I kind of want to save the Brittlebone, I think. Hand space is an issue here. I think we just chill. I think we just chill. Potentially here. It's gonna tap. Okay, no Galakrond for him yet. Did we just slam the Galakrond now? Now he has. Okay, now he's not fully invoked yet. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say his Galakrond's not fully invoked, but it's not. You can go for a Plague of Flames Veiled Worshipper now, maybe. No, that doesn't do it. That's not enough. I mean, this is really annoying. Like, do we just slam a Galakrond? He's already spent the ooze, so my weapon. I kind of want to get my Galakrond weapon out there. I also want to kind of draw cards though. Like, this is a pretty difficult turn, I think, because I can't really go Dark Skies Veiled Worshipper, right? Because I'm gonna overdraw unless I want to play a Plague of Flames. But I don't think I really want to do that. I really don't think I want to do that. Just slam a Plague of Flames down? I mean, I could, right? Slam a Giant down, I guess. Could just slam a Giant down, yeah. Do we actually just slam a Giant down? Maybe we do. It's 5 mana though, you can get so much better. But I think we just slam it down. Our hand's really awkward right now. If he doesn't clear this, I can add Extraza. Obviously, he probably can clear. He's actually not running Mohawk Artificer at all, which is pretty good for me. There comes his Dark Skies. But now it just means he can't play Galakrond, basically. I don't think he has it, though. I don't think he has Galakrond in hand right now. He's going to play his own Flesh Giant. Okay, now I'm happy that I kept the Brittlebone Destroyer. Now I'm really happy I kept the Brittlebone Destroyer. So I actually want to draw cards. Maybe you can tap here, play Brittlebone. Okay. We're not finding our final invoke, which is really annoying. He hasn't found it either, though. I mean, he still has a he can play Dragon Black Hole into the Galakrond this turn, potentially, which is kind of annoying. If he doesn't clear this, I'm just going to go aggressive and play Alexstrasza. What's in his hand? He's kept a lot of cards since turn 1, so it could be stuff like maybe a Sociologist. He doesn't have that many. He only has 1 Soul Fragment in deck right now. Doesn't have that many Soul Fragments. So I just need to draw my final invoke, then I can play Galakrond. I want to get Galakrond down as soon as possible to activate my Kronks as well. I'll put Zephyr. Zephyr's actually active right now. Actually, he's active. Wow. He's got 11 cards left and is active. That's really unfortunate for me. That's really unfortunate for me. Okay, is my Zephyrus active? It's of course my Zephyrus is not active. By the way, I have less cards than him in the deck, so yeah, what can you say about that, guys? What can you say about that? I mean, I'm getting a Tyrion's kind of a problem. Really is a problem here. Do we ever just play the Zephyrus Plague of Flames Alpha Tempo? Maybe we do. It's 3 mana, 7 mana. We can play a Veiled Worshipper. But then our Zephyrus is not going to be active. I mean, he spent his. I'm spending my Zephyrus on his one basically, but he does get the weapon, which is really annoying here. I need to make a decision now. Lol, it's not active. Do we just play the Galakrond? We also just play this. Okay, let's do that. We have a lot of healing in the deck, and that's his last Soul Fragment. He has no Soul Fragments left in the deck. That Tyrion's really frustrating for me. I'm still not drawing my final invoke. Like, I could have played this, but then I would have overdrawn a card. Guess to play Brittlebone Destroy for free because of the Soul Fragment draw, which is kind of annoying there. And he's going to pick up the final invoke for the Galakrond. Not looking good for me. Really not looking good for me, guys. Double Nether Breath left in the deck. I mean, this is pretty good. I'm still not getting that invoke. We have Tour Guide that we can throw out if we play this. We're going to be on 11, though. He has double Nether Breath now, he wins, right? If he has double Nether Breath now, he wins. I mean, does he have double Nether Breath in hand? I can't play around double Nether Breath, though. I just can't do it. I can tap into my own Nether Breath, I guess, but that doesn't play around it because I still go up Nether Breath lethal. That Tyrion really... How do you get Zephyr's active with 11 cards left, man? That's ridiculous right there. Like, that's actually ridiculous. Yeah, hopefully we draw Tour Guide here and we don't die. Hopefully he doesn't have double Nether Breath. I mean, he probably has it, but... He play 1 mana Flesh Giant as well. He probably has lethal here. I mean, I can't play around that. I can play around the Nether Breath. If we don't die here, we can win, but... Yeah, double Nether Breath in hand. Okay, we take the first loss there. I mean, yeah, he just got that Tyrion, basically. I couldn't really deal with it. He had Zephyr's active with 11 cards left, and I didn't have mine active with 10 cards. So, like, I couldn't really respond to his Tyrion with like a transform effect or something, which is really annoying. I think we just queue the Galakrond Warlock again. Let's go. Let's go again. My Galakrond Warlock is favored against both the other decks, so we can go again here with the Galakrond Warlock, potentially. Okay, let's go. Second game now. We're going to queue the Warlock again. He's probably going to play Rogue now. Yeah. He does play the Rogue. I am favored in this match, but I mean, he can definitely get the nuts and just win. He is playing the Secret Rogue, so the one that curves out and tops out at 4 mana with Vendetta, basically. So that is the deck that he's playing. I'm going to keep 1 Tour Guide for sure. Do I actually keep Crazy Netherwing in the mulligan now? That is my question. Maybe I do. I mean, how likely is it for me to get a dragon? Wand. I have 3 other dragons in the deck. It's only good if I get another dragon. I think I tossed it. I want to try and look for like Dark Skies, I think, in this match. Really don't want to be looking for that Dark Skies. Double Sackback. Double Shield of Galakrond's also not bad as well. Okay, let's go. So we are 1-0 down in this series now. Okay. Do we play Tour Guide for card draw? I think we do. This hand is not looking too good right now. We tap and tap again. He didn't have anything on turn 1. I'm also on the coin, which is really, really good to play against his deck. He might have 1 Thief coming down now. He did have the 1 Thief, unfortunately. Dragonbite Cultist off the top is pretty interesting. Definitely gonna tap here again. Probably just make Cultist next turn into like potentially coin shield into shield, maybe. I'm really scared about like Edwin's and stuff and like questing. Another Dragon Sword, okay. And I could play like a secret. Also, Shadow Jeweler Hanar would be really good for him to have, but he didn't have it, right? He would have always jammed it on 2, I think. Another 1 Thief, okay. 2 1 Thieves. Is he going to trade? Of course not. We definitely just play Cultist here and go face, right? We could also trade one of these. We don't really need to go all face here. I mean, trade doesn't really impact me that much. Try going face. Next time we're probably going to be coining out a Shield of Galakrond now. We didn't pick up a Devoted Maniac or a Dark Skies. Okay, so Terminum is like one of the 1 Thieves. Here's another 1 Thief left. That's going to be a backstab. He has 2 Legendary Minions, a 1 Thief spell, and a Mage spell. Okay, really slow turns from my opponent though, so I'm definitely not complaining about that. We pick up a Devoted Maniac, it's absolutely fantastic draw. We get to keep the coin basically, which is super nice here. We also get a kill of 2 1 Thieves. We definitely kill off these 1 Thieves so we can't Shadow Step them back, right? Do we need to sack back now? I don't think so. Next time we go Shield of Galakrond into another Shield of Galakrond probably, right? And I do have a Plague of Flames now to be able to deal with any big minions he has, so this is not looking too bad. I'm only at 23, which is actually a pretty decent amount of health against Rogue. He has 2 legendaries though, so I'm kind of scared about those 2 legendaries. Double Rare Frost, Ping. Okay. Vendetta, okay. Hopefully use that one of my minions. He does, wow, that's... okay. Well, this is definitely going to be a Plague of Flames, Coin Shield of Galakrond, I think. I mean, I could actually just play, like, Brittlebone Destroyer. I could just sack pack one of my dudes in Brittlebone. That's actually better, right? I keep the Plague of Flames. And I keep more of the board. Is that better than going Plague of Flames coin? I don't have to use the coin as well. Yeah, this is always better. I think this is better. We get to heal. We don't get we get to save the coin, and we get to also clear the board as well. Okay, so there's one card that he has since turn 1 in the mulligan. It could be a Secret Passage. Yeah, it is. Okay. He's going to go for the Secret Passage now. If he goes for an Edwin, I still have another Plague of Flames to deal with that, so I'm not worried about that. Thank you for the good luck, Heartfield. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. What did he have? That was a really bad secret passage, by the way. He secret passed into a cult neophyte, and that's it. Which is completely fine in my opinion. Just go for Shorter Galacron, hit face, right? I mean, we could also just kill that. There's 2 legendary minions left. Yeah, I think we trade. There's no point of not trading there, I don't think. Now we have Shorter Galacron, Shorter Galacron. If we top deck Galacron, we just win. We have almost fully invoked Galacron now. He has to wow, his hand is terrible. He just top decked Miscreant. He has to now use a Shadow Step to just combo the Miscreant. I'm completely fine with that. Let's see what he gets. He gets a Spell Lackey, which is annoying. He does get the Spell Lackey, which is very frustrating for me. Get more value out of his hand. A Rogue Secret. So you got that actually from the Ethereal Lackey, which is quite interesting. So if that's the case, do I attack? I mean, it could be Plagiarize, right? I don't really care if he gets a Shield of Galacrons, so I think I attack to see if it's Bamboozle. What if it's Ambush? Then I can Nether Breath, right? So it's fine. Okay, so it's not Bamboozle. I'm going to play this. And then if it is the Ambush, I can Nether Breath. It's not oh, it is Ambush, okay. Yeah, so then we can Nether Breath, right? I mean, we're not getting full heal value out of that, but we get to keep our board really strong, which is nice. He still has another Lackey, so I kind of want to... I mean, would he have played the Evolve if he had it? I think we go face here. I don't think he has an Evolve Lackey. He could have picked up a Flick Skyshift, obviously. So you could argue I should trade there, but... Okay, picks up a Power of Creation instead. That's kind of annoying to get. 2 Evasive Worms, okay. Wow. Perfect to deal with my Shield of Galacrons. But we do have a Dark Skies, which is very nice here. He has... How many damage? He has 9 damage on the board, right? I mean, 9 health on the board. We don't really have the means to actually... I mean, if we tap in the Dark Skies, it doesn't really do anything. Should have traded the net. I should have traded the 1/4 there. Let's try it like this, maybe. Okay. We could just go for like a Zephyrus Plague of Death here. Probably that's fine, right? And we don't need to get Zephyrus value, but I get to clear the board. I don't really mind that. We can save the tap for next turn so we can activate our Brittlebone Destroyer. We do want to draw a Galacron as soon as possible, though. But I kind of want to draw it like fresh and not from the Galacron, not from the Kronks, because I can then activate the Kronks as well for like board clears or whatever. He does still have 2 legendary cards there, though, which I'm really scared about. Wow, it's a Ysera. It's actually a Ysera. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's a high roll, right? That's definitely a high roll. Okay. I mean, sure. We gotta kill him now. We gotta kill him. Just play this. I still want to save the Kronks. I could have coined Kronks here, actually. He gets a dragon immediately. He gets a dragon immediately, guys. Man, the Azera off the Dragon's Sword's such a good card. Like, it can give you so much value. He's gonna do a secret turn now. Okay, so that's a secret from his deck. So he's running double Dirty Tricks and double Plagiarize. Double Dirty Tricks and double Plagiarize. Okay, then he picked up a Hunter Secret. Okay. Goblin. Okay, so he played a Rogue Secret, a Hunter Secret, and another Rogue Secret. That's my Galacrons. Oh my god, that's perfect. I mean, it could be Freezing Trap, right? That's the issue here. I need to kill this. That's also kind of an... I mean, it could be... Okay, so it could be Freezing Trap. The Rogue Secret could be like Bamboozle or something. It probably is Freezing... I know he has Dirty Tricks or the... Oh, but if I play this, he gets it off Plagiarize. That's the problem. Right, and he gets the fully invoked one, right? If I play this into Plagiarize. I think we're gonna attack first to see what happens. Is it gonna be a Freezing Trap? It's gonna be a Pack Tactics. Okay. Pack Tactics is fine. We can play Mohawk Nether Breath now and tap maybe to kill this off. I know it's not gonna be Redemption or anything. It could be like Dirty Tricks, right? It could also be the Ambush dude. But I think we have no choice here. Let's tap first. Okay. That's pretty good. Don't need to play Mohawk now, actually. I mean, if he gets Nether Breath, I don't really mind. I need to kill that off. Yeah, it's going to be a Dirty Tricks. Okay, so there's no Plague... I mean, it could still be a Plagiarize from the Dirty Tricks. I could have coined Galakron there, but I don't think... Okay, it was actually an ambush. Because I was worried... If this was Plagiarize and I coined Galakron, I would have just died. So right now it's not looking too bad. We can Galakron next turn now. He's getting more value though. He just draw 2 cards, which is really annoying for me. No Dream Portal Dragons, luckily for me. Next time I have 8 card Dark Skies. I mean, let's see how he trades this. He could like Blackjack Stunner now. He's playing double Blackjack Stunner. Okay, he's going to trade into my Giant. So I can now Dark Size Galakron potentially. For a full clear. Let's see. How much health does he have? Yes. Wow, okay. That's probably a Never Surrender. Okay. I already used the Zephyrus. I mean, how much health does he have on board? 9, 10, 18 health. The Mohawk Dark Skies will clear it, I think. What if he gets Never Surrender, though? I could tap Mohawk Dark Skies. Does that clear the board? Is 18. If I tap Mohawk Dark Skies, I'm going to go deal 7, 14 damage. It doesn't even clear the board. I think we just want to play Galakron now. And we can also play the 1-mana Flesh. I know he has an ambush up, though. So, hopefully we get some good demons. Those are some pretty solid demons, not gonna lie. Okay. Gonna be a redemption, I don't mind that. I could sack the 1/2/1 now. I don't think I need to, though. I don't think I play the Giant either, because... Yeah, I know he has an ambush up, so I think we just chill. I mean, we're not dead, right? I don't think we're dead here. He just has to not get the portal. He just has to dodge the portals for a lot of turns, and we can win this for sure. He has 1 random legendary in his hand, and 2 reborn minions. What did he top deck? He top decked the Blackjack Stunner, okay. He has a reborn minion coming now. Bone Wraith. Is he gonna go face? Wow, he's going face, guys. He's actually going face. He actually just went face. We can Dark Skies now. We can definitely Mohawk Dark Skies now. If we trade there, it's going to go down to 3 health. It's going to go down to 1 health. 10 health. So that's 1, 10, 12. I mean, it still doesn't really... The Dark Side still doesn't really clear the board here. That's the issue. Could go for a Kronk's AoE. Kind of want to save the Kronk's AoE though, I think. Good Mohawk Dark Skies now. I kind of like Mohawk Dark Skies. Into like Dragonblight or something. I think it's the ambush. I think this clears the board. Does it actually clear the board? I can kill this one first. How much health does he have? I'm doing 9 damage Dark Size, 18 damage. I think I need to sack back this first. Oh, the Dark Side didn't actually clear. That was a really bad turn for me. Oh my god. Wait. How did I calculate that so wrong? Oh, because when I played the second Dark Side, the Mohawk disappeared. That was such a bad turn for me. Man, I'm honestly feeling the pressure here. That was such a bad turn for me, guys. He also gets an 8-8 from the dragon just casually. Is that a secret passage right now? No. He's gonna trade the 8-8-2 into that, right? Every time. Wow, he has an Alec here. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Please give me a Plague of Flames. Okay, that always gives me a Plague of Flames, right? It doesn't always give it, but pretty likely gives me a Plague of Flames. Wow. I don't think we're dead on... I don't think we're dead on 8 because he doesn't have any burst. So I'm just gonna set up lethal for next turn. He does get a dream portal. I was gonna be like, please don't get a dream portal. He has one reborn minion in hand. What if that's like Colossal of the Moon or something? I mean, these dragons potentially, most likely don't have taunts. Or rush. Like, most dragons are just big minions, right? So... Okay, yeah, of course he gets like the one dragon with rush. He gets the one dragon with rush, guys. I just wanna like seriously, man? Like, are you serious? Okay. Fine. Do I win? My Zephyrs has been spent, so I don't think I actually win this. I think I need to clear the board. Like, he got the one dragon that has rush, guys. Are you serious? He got the one dragon with rush, like... I can't believe it, guys. I actually just can't believe this. And we don't have lethal because we have 9 plus potentially 3, which is not going to be lethal, right? We're doing to like double Netherwing now, but then we're going to dive off the top. Like he seriously just like got that off the... I mean, he has now got the... Okay. This is fine. It's actually not fine, but I'm just going to say it's fine. We don't have a lethal, right? We're probably dead. We're dead on board. We're dead on board, like... He got the one dragon that he needed, man. He got the one... Literally, the only dragon that would have saved him there was that or a taunt minion. And then he got... I mean, firstly, he got the Azera from the Dragon's Horde. Like... Oh my god. Okay, we're 0-2 down, guys. We're 0-2 down to some just absolute bullshit, like... Oh my god. Got Ysera and Alakira off the Dragon's Horde. Okay, and like, I've low rolled so much with the Dragon's Horde. I know Dragon's Horde's a good card. I know on average you do get a good legendary, but I mean, getting Ysera in this matchup, seriously? Like, he just won this unfavorable because of that Ysera, by the way. And then not only that, it gave... Like, I would have won if he didn't get that 5-3, because he wouldn't have been dealing with my 7-2. I needed a little bit of a break after that match, man, honestly. Gotta try and not tilt. We're gonna play the Garrock Warlock once again. I mean, if this gets completely swept, then it gets completely swept, alright? Nothing I can do about that. We gotta play our favorable matchups. But yeah. Let me note down the score now. We are 2-0 down in this series. Let me update the score. On the stream as well. Now we need to reverse sweep his priest to be able to win this match. So the priestess that he is bringing is actually a dragon priest. It's not the Highlander priest. It is a dragon's priest. So... No, I feel like this priest is a little bit weaker. It can definitely be targeted a little bit more relative to the Highlander one, which I think is a lot more power level just because of Zephyrs and the fact that you can raise dead. So I'm not feeling too bad about this matchup, but we do need to beat this guy. We need to beat this 3 times. So it's pretty unlikely we beat it 3 times. Garrock Warlock is a fantastic matchup though, and it's kind of the main reason why I bought this deck, is just because it's so good against priest. So let's see how we can do, man. Let's see what we can do, but we're just gonna play. We're just gonna play our bet. I think I'm just maybe a little bit too stressed. Maybe I did make some misplays during those games. I'm not sure if I really did. Let me know if I did, by the way, in the comments or in the chat. I don't know if I misplayed. I think he did get really lucky in that rogue match. The mirror I probably misplayed. There was that one turn with the Edwin that I didn't play very well, but we can't really dwell on that. We got to jump into this next game now and see what we can do. Basically, he does have the Cabal Acolyte Wave Apathy combo to steal my minions. Double Breath of the Infinite. We need to hit our invokes now, please. Okay, that is an invoke. Do I want to play Tour Guide now? I mean, we might as well, right? We can set up the 0 mana hero path next turn. Next turn, we're probably looking to play Dragonfly Cultist. We just want to get Galakrond down as soon as possible in this matchup. He is not running Plague of Death. He is running a Soul Mirror, however. So that's really his only removal, right? So we just got to stay ahead and... yeah. Basically pressure him out, hopefully get the victory in the end. Just gonna keep healing, of course. So if we play Dragon Blight, it forces out a Plague of Death. I mean, it forces out a Breath of the Infinite. I guess we go for red. Sometimes he doesn't have it. He's just running double Shadow of Death though, so he probably has it, but could go for Devoted Maniac first. Go for this first, I think. You want to tap now. You want to tap next turn. I think we can afford to tap now, maybe. Like, obviously it's good if I'm able to save the tap for Brittlebone, but we need to get to our cards. Like, we need to find our Shield of Galakrond. We need to find our actual Galakrond as well. He's going to force a Breath of the Infinite. He's also going to play it. Okay, he's going to play Disciple of Galakrond as well. That's fine. Now he can actually rush into it as well, which is nice. Pick up a Flesh Giant as well, which is pretty good. We could play a Netherwing, or we could play an Invoke. I mean, this will activate our... This will potentially activate our Veiled Worshippers, which I really, really want. So I can get through my deck a little bit faster. This is just more of a, you know, more pressure. But I think we can just play Maniac here. Get that second Invoke going. Sandhoof Waterbearer. Okay. Well, there's the Veiled Worshipper. Very nice. This turn, it might actually just be a Nether Breath turn into Veiled Worshipper. I want to get through my deck, right? What's my alternative, though? If I Nether Breath, I'm going to go to 8 cards, Veiled Worshipper, then going to go to 10 cards, and I can sack back my own demon. It's not bad. Honestly, it's not bad. I don't mind this. I actually don't mind this at all. Because I want to get to my cards. I'm going to overdraw a card now, so I need to sack back my demon. I miss out 1 healing, but it's fine. We get a Flesh Giant down really, really low as well. Okay. Put some good pressure on him as well. You could obviously like coin Galakrond here, but there's still a 50% kind of odds here if he hits the good one or bad one. You could also like Cabal Acolyte Apathy here. No Apathy, he's just going to renew, I think. Oh, he's going to wave Apathy. Hopefully he only takes the 1/1 here. No, he takes the 1/4, obviously. It makes sense. That's kind of how this game's been going so far. We can go for Dark Skies, though. Potentially play a Flesh Giant on the... I mean, I don't really want to play Flesh Giant here because you know he has, like, potentially Galakrond and stuff. Or Soul Mirror, but I guess if he uses that, I don't really mind. Like, coin Murzon, I guess. I guess should have Galakrond potentially is better. But then I can't clear the board. So I really want to go for Dark Skies here, right? Let's clear the board with Dark Skies. We can't play Shield of Galakrond, so do we just tap and play a Giant? I think we do. I don't mind it. Like, if he clears this with Shadow of Death or the Galakrond, I don't really mind. It just gets out of his deck, so I can put more pressure on later on. I picked up the Kronks. I kind of want to save the Kronks for, you know, after I play the Galakrond, but if Galakrond's really, really low in my deck, I'm going to have to play it to draw it. We do have 3 Invokes right now. 1 in hand. We've already played 2. Thank you for all the support in the chat, by the way. Thank you, Holy. Appreciate that. Does he not have a Shadow of Death? He must have a Shadow of Death. No Shadow of Death. Very interesting. Does he have a Dragon in hand? He got this from Draconic Studies. I don't know if he has a Dragon in hand, honestly. We don't need to clear that, right? I could just play this and say go. I kind of like playing this and saying go now. Can't really tap here. We just chill. I mean, I don't think he has Shadow of Death. He would have 100% Shadow of Death this turn. So I know none of these cards are Shadow of Death. He has the coin. He has the random spell from Renew. I would love for him to play like a Soul Mirror here. Just get out of his hand and get out of his deck. Apotheosis on the 6/8, okay. It's pretty annoying, gets a lot of healing. That was from his deck, by the way. Wow, he really doesn't have a Shadow of Death, huh? Really interesting. So I can, of course, what can I do? I could actually just play Alex Strauss and go face. Like, is that really the play? That's definitely an option. I can push him down to 5. He will heal back up to 11. But I can push him back down to 5 now. Or I could also, I could also play the Netherwing. And a Brittlebone Destroyer. I kind of like that a little bit better. I don't really want him to get the healing. I don't think he has a dragon in hand. He might have a dragon in hand, by the way. Like, do I Brittlebone? I kind of don't want him to get the healing, right? I don't think he has a dragon in hand, honestly. He might do. He does, okay. Got more healing off the Death Rattle, but it's fine. I mean, this now dies to Breath of the Infinite. Maybe that wasn't the play. Maybe it will just jam extras and go face. I don't know. Just top deck something, though. Top deck the Mind Flare Karj. I'm okay with that. Breath of the Infinite, okay. He has a dragon in hand, though. So that much I know. Plague of Flames. Do we just play Alex Raza and say go now? Kind of don't mind it, right? Oh, also, Zephrys is active. Very nice. We'll just play Tyrion. He's already played one with Apathy Acolyte combo. I mean, does he have another one in... He's not even drawn halfway through his deck. He might have one. I don't really want to get fucked by that, to be honest. I could play, like, Netherwing into Plague of Flames into Dragonblight Cultist. Or I could just play, like, Dragonblight Cultist into Kronox Dragonhoof to draw the Galakrond. Again, I don't really mind that either. We should have played this first then, my bad. He's already used one Apotheosis. We want to get the Galakrond down as soon as possible. We should have played the 6/6 first. I missed 1 damage on the Cultist, my bad. Gonna Psyche Split, oh my god. He picked a Shadow with Death off the top. We gotta go for like a Master Spell now or something. He's gonna go face, okay. And we have to go for a Master Spell now, right? Master Spell's so good. I think Zephrys will offer me a Master Spell. I could also just push this to face, right? Put him down to 10. He doesn't play an Apotheosis. I can't like just put him down to 10, honestly. Like, how does he deal with this? He's already used 1 Apotheosis. He has a random Renew spell, that's true. But if he goes for like a Plague Death something, he kills his own board, right? And even if he gets the 8/8s, I don't really mind because I have like Shadowwood Ruin or Plague of Flames. So I'm not really too worried here. Like, I put him down to 10, what can he do, right? I think this is the play. Like, I have Zephrys coming up. I don't have Lethal immediately, but I can just do this, right? Like, does he have another Apotheosis, right? He's already played 1. He's halfway through his deck, so it's unlikely he has another one. Okay, he might do, right? He definitely might do. I'm gonna go for a coin. Okay, well then he's only gonna be able to get the 1/1. And then he's gonna play Galakrond. Okay. It's fine. That is absolutely fine. Pick up another breath. Okay. That's a lot of burn damage. Now let's really think about this play. I don't want to use Zephrys for not burn, basically. But do I just play Galakrond now? I definitely could. I could also play Dark... He has 12, 13 health on board. If I play Moag Dark Skies, it's gonna be 17. 1 off. Kinda just want to play Galakrond, honestly. Yeah, I can't use the Zephrys now, I have to save it. Like, if he pops these, it's completely fine, because I have Plague of Flames. Like, I'm not worried about those 8/8s in the Death Rattle. Obviously, it's really good that he's able to Psyche Split that, but... Okay, there's the Soul Mirror. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried, because he's not popping these Death Rattles, which is really good play by him, by the way. The fact he's not popping these. Okay, now he just popped one. Okay, does he trade the 1/1? He should, right? Okay, now what do I do? Last guys gives me an 8-8. I can clear the board now. Okay. I don't really like using another breath on the minion there. I kind of want to save it to go face, but this is not too bad. We still have Dragon Queen Alex Trials left. He just uses Soul Mirror now, so he has no more board clears basically. He's also used double Cabal Acolyte. He has one Apotheosis left. He might have discovered a Plague of Death, which is really bad for me. But apart from that, I mean, will this guy give me Pyroblast? I really hope it does. I don't know if Zephrys will give me Pyroblast here. I was gonna go for Mind Render Lucia. Shit. Okay, he's gonna be able to use my Zephrys. Fuck! You had the Lucia. Yeah, what does he even get here? It's like 5 mana left, I think. He might just get like a 5-drop or something. Temple Enforcer, okay. Raise Dead. Raise Dead's pretty good, huh? Kind of just want to throw all these minions out, right? Like, Master Spell, I don't want him to get a Master... I mean, I don't really mind that. It draws him a card, though. I mean, this also draws... Okay, I think I want to play... like, this. I want to Raise Dead now. What do I get if I Raise Dead? Potentially, like, some Invoke cards and stuff. I guess I want to Raise Dead, right? Might get like Flesh Giants and stuff. Okay. Did my hero's health not change or something? I guess it didn't because I had the armor. Interesting. I don't really want him to have that, but okay. Discover Demon. Add a random demon to your hand. Mactherodon. Just dump his hand. So that wasn't too great. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Cobalt Spellkin, but I mean, Warlock has some interesting one mana spells for sure. So I know what he has, right? He has a Master Spell. He has a Brittlebone Destroyer. He has a Random Demon. He has a Siege Breaker. Okay, so my Alex Trials is still in my deck, which is really good. It was an option for him to get Mactherodon, so luckily I didn't give him that one. He's just gonna die though, right? I mean, he can trade. He's still very low health. I have 6 damage. I don't quite have lethal here, but I pretty much almost do. Do this. Put him at 1. How does he deal with this now? He has a Random Demon, he has a Brittlebone Destroyer, he has a Master Spell, and 3 other cards, right? He doesn't run Plague of Death in his deck. So he's gonna have to discover something that discovers some, like, Plague of Death or something, or Soul Mirror. Now he can't even have enough for Soul Mirror, so he's just dead, right? Let's go. Let's go! Alright! Get the 1 win, get the 1 win, guys. Yeah, it's definitely still a massive mountain to climb. But this is kind of what I was doing, like, when I was practicing this, practicing for this match. I was like, okay, I can kind of target his priest a little bit. His other 2 decks are really strong. Like, Rogue can kind of, you know, just sneak out a win, as you guys saw. And obviously the Warlock deck's really strong. The Mirror was completely fine. Can go either way. But the priest was definitely the weak link in his lineup. So I definitely do want to try and target this as much as possible. We do pick up the Zephrys off the top, which is fantastic here. To have Zephrys off the mulligan. Do you want to keep Firebrand? Probably not. We probably want to keep the Mana Saber though. And just try and get like the tempo-y start here with the High on the Mage. If you guys want my Mage deck, exclamation mark Mage for this list. And yeah, this is probably going to be a Zephrys for Wild Growth here. Let's see what he does. The Bomb Warrior vs Gala Priest matchup is pretty interesting. I don't know who's favored in that, honestly. Because he's not Highlander, so like I'm not shutting off any Highlander stuff. So, but I guess putting a lot of bombs in his deck is still pretty good. Okay, picks up the Cycle of Galakrond Star, which is really bad. You can definitely out-temper me in this matchup. So do we want to go Zephyrus for Wild Growth now? We could just play Doomsday next turn. Okay. Could play like a 3-mana dragon next turn now or something. Double Dragon. Now you can play. Now dragons that cost 2 less. So you can play like Cobalt Spellkin next turn. Do I actually play? I kind of want to play for Zephyrus now. I just pick up a Deep Freeze. Yeah, I think we go for the Wild Growth here. Because now we have stuff to ramp into, right? We have CM and Deep Freeze in hand, which is pretty strong. So we're going to go for the Wild Growth for sure. He doesn't have access to Zephyrus and Alexstrasza, which is kind of the weak point of his deck, and no mass removal. So if I do build a big board and kind of get like a really nice puzzle box or something, we can definitely win this. Kind of like the Doomsday here, but I mean, Empress Reserve is also just really good here, right? He can just heal it up though. It's not that great. Like, can he kill a Doomsday next turn? He doesn't run anything that can kill a Doomsday. I think we just jam a Doomsday now. Next time we can ramp into turn 6. So ramp on turn 4, skip turn 5, go into turn 6, and potentially coin out like a CM out or something. Yeah, you can't deal with that. I could also just play a Mana Saber now. If I play a Mana Saber now, I can play this next turn. Is Mana Saber now better? I think it is better than Wild Growth, right? Maybe. Play Wild Growth next turn. This is jam Mana Saber now. That's probably better than Wild Growth here, I'm not sure. That's kind of annoying, yeah. Now we probably just go for Wild Growth Ping. You can have like Psychic Split or something, but he doesn't run Psychic Split in his deck. He has 2 random dragons in hand. And that's it. So we can go for Wild Growth here for sure. Probably just play the Solarian. I mean, he could go for a Cabal Acolyte with Apathy to steal the Solarian. That's kind of an issue. Let me just ping. I think we can just ping here. You can also somehow kill his own dude, just kill my Mana Saber, but I'm okay with that. He got that from the Disciple of Galakrond, by the way. I'm gonna draw a spell, okay, so he's probably gonna draw Soul Mirror now. I kinda wanna kill off my own Solarian. I don't want him to have a copy of Solarian. So he probably has Soul Mirror here now. He's already used 1 Apotheosis. Just gonna heal it up, okay. I mean, I probably take this quite slow, right? I mean, the Steamat's pretty bad because obviously this could just kill it. Next thing he can Soul Mirror. I guess I don't mind if he Soul Mirrors just as a Solarian here, I think. You could obviously play like the... Yeah, this is fine. You can obviously play the Cabal Acolyte into Wave of Apathy, but he has to have it, right? I don't know if he has it. And also it's a 50-50 even if he has it. If you play Soul Mirror here, okay, sure, but... Just a Ysera, interesting. Just and Ysera. I'm gonna go face with that as well. I think a 7 mana Ysera seems pretty good. So how much damage does he have on board? We can obviously play the Amazing Reno here. Not really, actually. It doesn't really work out that well. I don't want the Ysera sticking, but there's actually no way of me killing this. Because he has, what? He has 18 damage on board. I have possibly 16 maximum. So I can't actually kill it, right? I can't actually kill it. I could just Amazing Reno it. Do I need to Amazing Reno now? I can't afford to do that, right? The Ysera spell is going to be... Okay, we can freeze the Ysera though. Kind of want to kill my own dude off and then just freeze. Maybe. If you want to shuffle that back in, I could just freeze this and say go. Yeah, we're doing that. We're going to save the Mana Saber. Potentially want to be Mana Sabering Reno next turn if he plays like a massive board. I mean, I doubt that he will, but he might play Soul Mirror now or something. Then I can just go for like a hit Reno. We do put the Solarian in our deck, which is pretty nice, obviously. Evoked once. Okay. Kills off my War Tournament. I'm fine with that. Raised Dead is going to get back Cleric of Scales, Disciple of Galakrond, or Convincing Infiltrator. Okay, gets back Infiltrator. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's double invoke on the Galakrond now. He has a random dragon, he has the Ysera card, and he has a Cleric of Scales. Okay. Is this worthy of a Amazing Reno? Potentially. Honestly, it potentially is, but this is going to go off. We can probably just go for the normal Reno this turn. Right. Caligos, okay. Yeah, kind of like a normal Reno here. It full clears the board, right? If I just go for like... It's... Just in case this dies, get the mana. That's fine. We can cut off the Azera here. He doesn't really have any board clears, right? So I just want to stay ahead on board now. Like, there's only Soul Mirror as the board clear. Getting a Fate Weaver is absolutely fantastic as well. Now he has 2 Azera cards, a random dragon, and 7 other cards. He doesn't have a board clear. He only has Soul Mirror. So if I force Soul Mirror here, I'm completely happy with that. You might play Galakrond now. Yeah, it's going to be a Galakrond, because it's going to destroy 2 minions, by the way, guys. Okay. 2 biggest minions, nice. Do I want to play just a Caligos now? I mean, what if I play Tiamat for Divine Shield Taunt? For Divine Shield Wind Fury, how does he deal with that? Pegadeath? Shadow of Death, sorry? Yeah, we can go for that, right? We can go for this. We can Conjurer's Calling that as well, so he doesn't get it off Soul Mirror. Those are some terrible spells. So we take the Seeker and just Conjurer's Calling it, right? Hopefully get some big stuff. That's some big stuff. That's always some pretty big stuff. He just uses Galakrond. It doesn't even run Kronks in his deck, by the way, guys. Like, no Kronks in this list at all, which I'm not really sure about, but there we go. Going for a Renew, okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the game so far, by the way. These are very, very tense for me. Sorry if I'm not interacting with as much, but... There is the Soul Mirror. He probably drew that off the Cleric of Scales here. Gonna go for like a Penance. He's not even running Penance, actually. What is that? A Shadow of Death, I guess? And then I can play Tiamat. Completely fine. Breath. Okay. Obviously does have a dragon in hand. Jandis is pretty good, but I guess we just play Tiamat here, right? We can Tiamat coin Conjurer's Calling, actually. It's probably fine. He kind of struggled to deal with that, so... We go for Rush, Divine Shield, trades, and then coin out the Conjurers, get 2 7-drops. Okay. We get a Taz Noswick. When you have a card in your deck, add a copy to your hand. That's pretty interesting. We don't really have any shuffle effects in this deck, but it can be quite good, maybe. Drawing more cards. Do I just win in Fatigue then, maybe? Like, is that the game plan here? I don't know. I really don't know what the game plan is here. There's a Shadow of Death. He just played this. This got from Galakrond's... Okay, he got that from the Galakrond. Okay. I can't actually deal with that very effectively. Do I just Reno now? I think I need to Reno now, right? Just go for Alexstrasza. Really use 1 Shadow of Death. Yeah, we just play Alexstrasza here, I think. Pretty good. You might have the Acolyte combo now, though. I think we save this. Can I get like another Alexstrasza or something? Okay. Cobalt Spellkin. We can play Malagos as well. Malagos, I don't really have any... I mean, it's good with like Arcane Breath, Brain Freeze, which I have in my deck. Zero is definitely more value. I mean, he could just steal it, though. I think we just take Cobalt Spellkin. This is it's too weak to just put a big minion down because he has steal effects. Then we actually just take Cobalt Spellkin. Kind of want him to bait him into a removal here, into a Cabal Acolyte with Apathy, maybe. So I can play the Wax Dread. I don't want to just play it on the board for nothing. I want this to shuffle into my deck, not his one. But I'm really scared about Cabal Acolyte into Wave Apathy, which he has 2 copies of each still left in the deck. Laughing Sister, okay. Fine, I'm at 15, by the way. He's getting a lot of values here. A lot of value. This is a 3-drop, okay. Do we just need to... I mean, Devolving Missiles is pretty good. Try and hit this so we can push face. Wow, okay. I mean, it didn't hit this. That's annoying. Double Arcane Breath. That's really, really good for me. Conjurer's Calling is pretty good too. Okay, we have 3 mana left. Do I want to play this now? I mean, he can just steal it. It's 50-50 though if he does do that. We also don't really want to draw cards, right? Like fatigue might be an issue here, or might be a win condition. So Wax Thread can be played, but maybe it's just going to be Flame Ward. Kind of baits like a Mirror Entity, maybe. He has a lot of value in hand, though. He still has another Yozera card. So it could be the Zera's Awakening, so I don't want to go too low now. I definitely don't want to go too low health. Okay. What's he gonna do though? He has a bunch of cards in hand. Like so many cards. He's so much value. It's annoying that he found Galakrond early. Another Breath of the Infinite, okay. He's gonna trade. He's gonna play his Cobalt Spell. Okay, now he probably has Way of Apathy, so he just needs Cabal Acolyte to be able to steal on my minions. Which is really bad for me. I'm gonna play Radiance and and say go maybe. Draconic Studies, okay. So he has a random spell, he has 3 random dragons in hand and a Yozera card. We could probably just play that Jandis Barrow into Conjurer's Calling. We can go for like Primordial Studies now. I don't like discovering a spell here. I don't think I'm dead, right? He has 6 damage on board actually. Definitely be taking this one. I don't think we're dead here. We also get the Scrap Golem, which is nice. I don't think we're dead. If he overcommits on the board, we have Amazing Reno, right? So we just want to make good tempo plays here. We are ahead in fatigue, so... I mean, but he has infinite value, so it's kind of hard to beat that. He's just going to press the Hero Power button every turn. So we do kind of need to win the game. He knows it's not Mirror Entity or Counterspell right now, right? So, another Soul Mirror off the Renew, okay. That's kind of annoying. Gonna play a Power and Trinkets into what, like an Embalming Ritual maybe or something? A Renew, okay. Maybe this is the Amazing Reno turn now. Potentially. He's used a lot of stuff. Fuck. I got the Silence as well. Seriously, man? This guy's getting very lucky, by the way. I want to point that out, he's getting very lucky. Is he gonna trade? That's the question. I mean, is this a Reno turn? We don't really have, like, Rolling Fireball to be able to clear. I do need to clear this board. Rolling Fire would be very good right now. Or Extras, okay. We don't really need to Reno this, right? I mean, it's... We could just Frost Nova also. But he just gets more value off the Sethic. I think it's just going to be a Reno, guys. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. We could just kill off the Sethic, though. And then just Frost Nova. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We don't need to Reno just yet. Brain Freeze is nice. Combustion is also really, really good. With the spell damage, dude. Yeah, that's actually a full clear. Because we do 4-3 ping, right? Let's go for another spell. Brain Freeze. Okay, I guess. More freezing. Ping. Okay, that was a better ball clear than using the Reno there. We are 4 cards ahead in fatigue, which is nice, but like playing Puzzle Box probably draw me a lot of cards, so I'm kind of worried about that. Okay. Gonna Hero Power. Now he's got 10 cards there, so he's got to dump something. Okay. Rich is kind of annoying. Malagos is really good here. We do just jam like Alex Straza. You could incentivize him to steal it, right? I don't mind just jamming Alex Straza now. He's a lot of his healing, right? We can Brain Freeze as well. I don't want to just play the Wax Thread until he's played Cabal. Like, he most definitely has a Cabal Acolyte Way of Apathy combo in right now. Because he's playing like 2 copies of that, right? So this might force him to go for a Cabal Acolyte here. Go for another Sethic. Okay, more value. Oh, this is a slogfest, guys. Oh, this is going to die to the Flame Ward, which is nice. Okay, I kind of played into that, which is nice for me. Gonna play a Raise Dead, okay. What minions? He has a bunch of shitty minions though. More value, okay. It's gonna temper Mind Flare Carge, which he got from the... He didn't get from Raise Dead, he got from Galakrond's Wit, okay. Okay, well. Does that mean he didn't have a Cabal Acolyte? I mean, that was probably a Sethic turn anyway. I think he still has Cabal Acolyte in hand, maybe. Take this, though. Malagos Fireball is interesting. I don't have Zephyrus left in the deck, though. It's not as good, but that's good burst damage, like surprise burst damage, I guess. I do kind of want to draw cards, but I also think this might be a fatigue battle, I don't know. Now I picked this up, maybe I do want to get to my Solarian Prime. He has one Apotheosis left, though, that's the problem. Will I still go down this? Is this a fatigue battle? That's the question.
All in due time.
I don't know if this is a fatigue battle or not. You could just steal my 2/8. Also quite low. I might have 0 awakens here. So he'd just be able to kill me. I don't really want him to deal 4 to me. I'm very low health, by the way. Yep, there's the Cabal Acolyte. Very happy to see that. Well, that actually hits face. Oh my god. Wait, that hits face? Seriously? Okay, now we're just going to Marino 100% of the time. Okay, I want to bait. It's really happy I'm bait out a Cabal Acolyte there, so we can now play actually a little bit more safely. We're on 15 health now, though. Very low. 8 health here, he's on 17, so we need to deal another 9 damage somehow. Don't really have Zephyrus, which will allow me to do that, obviously, but... Got a Mana Saber, it's annoying. What does he have? He's not playing stuff. He's not actually playing a lot of stuff at all here, which is kind of annoying. Please kill this. Okay. Not bad. I'm actually just Conjurer's Calling the Wax of Dread. I think that might be the play. Kind of like playing a Carter. He can steal my Carter, but it's fine. Now we can't Conjurer's Calling that. I mean, do we need to Conjurer's Calling that, though? I think I misplayed that turn. I should have played... Yeah, I was going to Conjurer's Calling, but then I realized... Not enough mana. Okay. We could have also Conjurer's Calling the Carter, but it's fine. Getting a Mana Saber is annoying for me. He only has 5 cards left, though. This might go to Fatigue, and I can finish him with the Fireball, right? Yeah, this is... Oh, he got that from... I mean, he got that from the Galakron. That's really annoying. Please take this. Okay. At least I still get my healing. Apotheosis. That's second Apotheosis. Really bad for me. Because he gets more healing, right? Kills my own minion. Alright. Solarian Prime. Guess we go for that, right? We gotta go for it now. Now Fatigue is not really a win condition. We just jam it. Hopefully get like Flame Strike or something. Okay, Mage Spell. The Evolved Missiles is great. Counter Spell is great. Blizzard is fantastic. Oh yes. Oh yes, Solarian. Let's go, my friend. Pick up another Solarian or something. Okay, no Solarian. This might be combo quite well with everything. I like Lab Partner. This is also pretty good, though, Malagos. I go for like Malagos into like deal 8 Brain Freeze. You might not be able to deal with the Malagos. I'm gonna go for Malagos. What a beautiful Solarian. Oh man, I love Solarian. Is such a good card. It's always so good. Like, look how good the Solarian was. What a good boy. Well, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but yeah. And now we just win if he doesn't clear this board. Okay, let's see if he gets this right. I mean, he should be able to, right? I don't know. If he sees a Malagos spell, he's gonna pick it, right? I hope he doesn't get the Fireball. Oh, he missed it. Very nice. I do have Counterspell up as well, so I think we just win. Because if he tries to clear my board, like if he plays like Shadow with Death, I win, right? Counterspell's so good against his deck. We're all bound to fade, sure. Wow, we win. Okay, I was like, unless the Reno fucked me, we just won, guys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. 2-2. Woo! Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're doing a thing. We are absolutely doing a thing. That is a 2-2 potential comeback for me now. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's get some hype in the chat. Can we make the comeback? It is 2-2. Can we come back from this? Let's go. It is going to be Bomb Warrior. Gotta make sure I'm playing the right version here. Playing one Sky Raider, so it is going to be this one, I believe. Okay. Let's go. So, what do we want to find in this matchup? Against the Priest, we just want to find our Wrench Caliber. He has no weapon removal in the deck, so we just want to get the weapon out there. He has no Zephyrs as well, so there's no way for him to actually kill my weapon. We full mulligan this to find our weapon. If we find Corsair Cash or the Wrench Caliber, we're in a really good position now. So we need to find that as soon as possible. Cutting Class is great, but we just need a weapon now, so let's go. Let's go, boys. We need to find the weapon. Come on. Corsair Cash off the top, please. We didn't get a Corsair Cash yet, which is really bad. Which is really bad for me. You find a 1-drop. Okay, that's off the top, by the way. You kept 3 cards. I'm really scared about that. I'm really scared about him keeping 3 cards. No Corsair Cash on 2 is really bad for me. Okay, still no Corsair Cash. I'm going crazy. Please Wrench Caliber off the top. He has no way to remove my weapon. Apart from Elucia, potentially. We need to get that Wrench Caliber. Come on. Elucia can be really bad against me as well. This is quite a 50-50 matchup. We'll see what happens. Still nothing. Might have Cutting Class next turn. Just to get cards. Really bad draw for me. I need to get those bombs in the deck. Come on. He's still not getting anything though as well. What an interesting game. We're gonna have to Cutting Class, right? Please give me something. Okay, pick up an Ant card. It's not the weapon that I want. Maybe it's the weapon I deserve. I don't know. Apotheosis is very early. Not sure about that Apotheosis from my opponent here. I could Blitzstorm into Anchor. Not bad. We still have 2 Pirates left in the deck. We just want to thin through our deck now, basically. No Wrench Calibers, no any Corsair Cash or Wrench Caliber now. 4 cards out of 18 cards is so good for me next turn. Come on. And I also have a card draw. So just need to get that Wrench Caliber down, man. So important. Gonna overdraw cards, so he has to play a card this turn. I'm pretty sure he has Galakron in hand. He's kept 3 cards and he hasn't played any of them. Why would you keep 3 cards in this matchup? He maybe has Elucia. Wouldn't he have played Elucia there to play the Wrench Caliber? Maybe he thinks I don't have it. I'm gonna coin to burn a card. Oh yes, Wrench. Let's go. Let's go. We fuck the Ant card, guys. We're going right in with the Wrench Caliber. We're gonna upgrade it as well. Go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We do not want to get stolen by the Elucia. Elucia is how we win the game. If we drew that and kept it and didn't play it, he would have Elucia'd me and I would have cried. But this is absolutely fine. Like now, if he goes for Elucia, he doesn't really get anything, right? It's fine. He goes. I mean, that's not the way you win, dude. You don't win off Galakron here. You actually prefer the healing. I'm pretty sure you prefer the healing in this match because you do not want to just get fucked by my weapon. Look at this, man. Oh, there's so much damage in this. I can do the 6 plus hero power. Yeah, we're doing that. We are absolutely doing that. Let's go. He has no way to deal with this weapon. Like, I just smack him in the face with a weapon, guys. That's all I have to do. 2 bombs in the deck. I also have Blastmaster Boom, which is so good. I can combat that with Risky Skipper in this matchup. I still a bajillion to it. So he's already using Apotheosis. So he's not getting healing off that. Lightwell. Okay, Shadow Word Death. Shadow Word Death. Mind Flare card. Shadow Word Death. Okay. Fine. I don't mind that. I really want to kill this Lightwell. The Lightwell's annoying. He wants to find like Apotheosis here. I could just play Deathwing, by the way. And then get a... He already used a Shadow Word Death. How does he deal with another Deathwing? He needs like Soul Mirror, basically. Or get another Shadow Word Death. Then trade into the 5/4. Maybe that's the play. Do I just literally Deathwing now? I could also play like Risk Skipper, Armor Smith, Shield Slam. No, I just Deathwing, I think. And I think I do trade into the green skin here because he can Apotheosis. I mean, he really won Apotheosis, right? Like, how likely is even to have another Apotheosis here? It's unlikely, right? I don't think we actually... I think we go face. I don't want to miss 6 damage to face. It's I mean, if he has Apotheosis, it's a massive punish for me, but I don't think... I mean, he's only drawn, like, 11 cards. He's already played 1 Apotheosis. He only has 1 Apotheosis left in the deck, so how likely is him to have the Apotheosis here? Not... I mean, now you can probably get it. Maybe I should have played it because he played a Cleric of Scale. Maybe I should have traded that. I'm not sure. Not sure. You can get the healing back. Maybe I should have just traded that. I don't know. You just drew a bomb. What? Why would you draw a bomb off the Cleric of Scales? He did actually find the second Apotheosis. I think he did draw that off the Cleric of Scales last time. It's really annoying. Okay, but now he has no more Apotheosis left. Can go for Renew. I can coerce that, right? I want to draw my Blastmaster Boom. Come on. Let's go. I want to draw my Blastmaster Boom now, please. Dr. Krastenov. We can go Krastenov into Coerce. Yes, I like that. Coerce this. Probably just go for the Shield Slam. Get 7 damage weapon to face. Oh my god. This is why I was really surprised they left out the Bomb Warrior, because look at what the Bomb Warrior can do. I mean, I had a shitty draw, by the way. I drew my Corsair Cash on turn, like, what, 7 or something? Or turn 8? I mean, this is ridiculous. What can he even do? Okay. Sure. Please coerce your own minion. Really? Wait, is this enemy minion? It just says destroy any minion. It destroys damage minion. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, fair. Completely fair. Now I can play like Shield Block Shield Slam to kill the 8/8. I mean, you might have a random Apotheosis from the Renew, right? But do I have to full clear? I mean, I can't really full clear the board here, which is kind of annoying, but... He's gonna damage himself, wow. Not sure about that one, Chief. Really not sure about that one. Blastmaster Boom, okay. Well, we can go skip a Blastmaster Boom now for sure. Or I could just Shield Slam that, I mean... We'd probably just go for the Shield Slam play, right? Is Zephyrus active? Zephyrus actually active. Oh my god, wait. Do I win? 5. I have 5. I don't win yet, right? We can take it slow now. I mean, can I actually just evis that? Will this give me Pyroblast? That's the question. If it doesn't, I can evis. I don't really mind. Yeah. Either way, I'm just gonna play Zephyrus. Like, if it gives me evis, fine. If it gives me Pyroblast for next turn, it's so good. Okay. So I mean, I'm Pyroblast right every time. It didn't give me a Coerce. Oh, give me. I mean, it didn't give me. Give me this. I gotta pick the Pyroblast here. If he has another Apotheosis, fair play to you, but you have 4 bombs in your deck and I have lethal next turn. You have to heal this turn. He's already used 2 Apotheosis. He has 1 random spell in his hand and 2 random minions. One of which is the Light Well, but that doesn't do anything. He's gonna see the Pyroblast, guys. There's no healing in my hand. I'm really happy I played the shield block there to play around Mandam. I mean, I didn't play around Mandam's okay. I wasn't thinking about that, but... I mean, I kind of played around it, right? Armor Smith. Armor Smith is kind of annoying, yeah. But can you actually gain armor from this? Like, how can you Whirlwind right now? You can obviously trade into the 3-2. Don't know if he saw the Pyroblast or not. Throwing a lot of cards. I guess I'm closer to bombs, though. Okay, he's still dead. Like, I have 17 damage with the weapon and Pyroblast, right? Like, 1 Wrench Caliber has fucked him. This whole game, and we're about to win. We're about to reverse sweep this guy! Okay, let's go. Come on, you have nothing. Hit me. You're dead! You're absolutely dead. You're on 11 health. I have a Pyroblast in my hand. Let's go! Yes, come on! Let's go! What a fucking game. And we reverse sweeped Random Hero 3-2, reverse sweeping his priest. We had such a terrible start. We went 2-0 down. We have come back and won 3-2 against Random Hero. Oh my god. GG, well played, guys. GG, well played, Random Hero as well. That was an insane series. What a way to start the league. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh my god. Let's go. And he's telling me good luck as well. What a guy. What an absolute guy. Shout out to you, Random Hero. What a fantastic game.